Hey everyone, my name's Scott and welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first week of June. In this video, I'll be sharing with you one of my short stories I wrote for the Fractured Lit, Ghosts, Fables and Fractured Fairy Tales prize held in February. This story is titled Forgotten and was inspired by my personal family history, specifically my great-grandfather, Walter Bradbrook. With that in mind, I hope you enjoy this sneak peek of my short story. There's nothing more confronting than seeing your name on a gravestone. Walter Bradford, 1891 to 1931. Beloved husband, father, and friend. In the fall of 1934, I joined the congregation of mourners saying their final goodbyes in a small cemetery by the railway. Awkwardly standing by the polished limestone, I listen as my wife, my Lily, reads her eulogy. I must admit, I'm lost for words, she says, holding back an ocean of tears. Walter had a way with words, always knowing just what to say. You'd think that losing an arm in the war would have changed that, but he only wanted to write more. A small chuckle ripples across the chairs, followed by fleeting smiles and tearing eyes. My eyes catch sight of my children, young Hazel and Thomas, now 12 and 17. How I wish I could let them know that everything would be alright. What force should keep me here, that I may suffer in seeing those I love mourn my memory? The service ends. The chairs are packed away, and a sea of black dresses and suits file into cars. I go to follow Lily, only to be halted by an overwhelming light, confining me to a small area around my grave. Wait, I call. Lily, don't go! But she can't hear me. How cruel fate is that I must spend eternity with nothing more than 10 feet of grass and my fellow departed neighbours. Weeks have gone by, and I am still here. Extended family and the few remaining army comrades have come to pay their respects. Most stayed for mere minutes, unsure of what to say to a cold headstone and an even colder body beneath them. Hello, stranger, a raspy voice calls. How have you been? I swivel my head around to see a friendly face. Greg Harlows, my best friend who kept me alive in the war, strides down the aisle of green. Hey Greg, I reply. Still dead. Still dead, eh? He chortles, seemingly hearing me and unfolding a wooden chair at the end of my plot. Well, don't worry. Hope you don't mind me sitting with you for a bit. Be my guest. It's not like I can do anything about it. Come on, Wally. We've been through worse. I'm sure you can walk it off. We both laugh. For a moment, I forget about the 6 feet of dirt between us. We talk until it gets dark, breathing in the nostalgia and out the regrets for all the things we didn't get to do. Oh, what life could have been. As I've said before, the story was partly inspired by my great-grandfather. Fighting in the 48th Infantry Battalion, Walter Bradbrook managed to survive the Second World War and return home to South Australia and his future family. As the story goes on, my main protagonist, also named Walter, comes to grips with his presence as a ghost. This was a particularly heartfelt piece to write, given the ending and personal history. I thoroughly enjoyed writing it. The prompt for the challenge was exceptionally broad, asking for any short stories that built on the theme of fables, ghosts, and fractured fairy tales. So, I wrote this story on ghosts and another story on fables, seeking to write stories that evoked deep emotion in my potential reader. In the end, the writing process for this story was substantially easier than some of my other ones, as I had done an exceptional amount of research into my great-grandfather and his adventures in the war. And with that, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed that little sneak peek at my story. You can find the full story by following the link in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow me on my various social medias to keep up with my creative writing journey. I'm constantly writing a new story, so make sure to stay tuned for updates. And until the next video, live boldly and dream big.